Facebook is the world's largest social network. Available in more than 70 languages, Facebook had more than 1 billion registered users at the time this video was made. Basically, Facebook is a website that allows you to create profiles and connect with people you know or who share your interests. So how does it all work? Log into your browser and type facebook.com. On the Facebook landing page, fill in the form under Sign Up, remembering to enter your gender and birthday, then click Sign Up. Facebook will prompt you to add friends at a number of stages while setting up. If you have a number of email contacts that you think might be on Facebook, you can find your friends by selecting your email service and clicking on Find Friends. Depending on which email you use, a window will then pop up with a request from your service provider, asking if it should allow Facebook to access some of your information. Next, fill in your basic profile information. Listing your high school, university, and place of work will make it easier for Facebook to connect you with friends and interests relevant to you. Next, Facebook will ask you to add friends you may know. Scroll down to see if you recognize anyone. If you wish to add a friend, just click on the Add Friend button. Don't worry about finding everyone you know at this point. There will be many more opportunities to connect with friends later on. When done, click Save and Continue. The last step to your basic setup is to add a photo. If you have a webcam connected to your computer, you can click Take a Photo Now. Alternatively, if you have a photo saved on your computer, click Upload Photo. In the box that pops up, click Browse, then navigate to the photo, select it, and click Open to save it as your profile picture. Click Save and Continue to go to the next screen. You'll now be taken to a Facebook welcome page. At the top of the page, you'll have the opportunity to familiarise yourself with some of Facebook's privacy settings. Click Take a Privacy Tour to learn the basics. Further down the page, Facebook will suggest more people you may know. As earlier, click Add as Friend if you see any of your friends. Before exploring the rest of Facebook's features, let's look at more ways to add friends and how to add a specific person you have in mind. At the top of the page, you'll see a blue taskbar with many buttons. We'll explore these features soon, but for now, next to your name, click on Find Friends. Here, as during the sign-up stage, you can use your different social networks and applications, such as Skype, to search for your friends. For now, scroll to the top of the page and type your friend's name into the search bar. As you type, Facebook will list all people with that name. Click on your friend when you recognise their photo. This will take you to their timeline. We'll explore the basics of a timeline in another video, but for now, know that each person on Facebook has a personal page, which Facebook calls the timeline. At the top, click on Add Friend. They will now be sent a friend request message, which they will have to accept before you can fully engage with each other. In the meantime, you can see some of their basic information, including who their friends are. See if you recognise any friends you have in common. If so, why not send that person a friend invite as well? Now that you've added a few friends, let's take a look at some of the features on Facebook. As mentioned, one of the most important elements of the website is the top navigation bar. One of the most important buttons you'll use is the Facebook icon. This will link you to your news feed. We'll explore this in a second. On the right are 3 icons, which will highlight every time you have a new friend request, message, or notification. On the other side of the search bar, the Home button will also link you to your news feed, whilst your name takes you to your personal page. Whenever something significant happens, Facebook will send us a notification. Here we can see that one of our friends has accepted our request. You now have the option to visit their timeline and write on their wall if you wish. Writing on their wall is a way to send them a short message. Keep these messages impersonal, as whatever you write will be visible to both your and his or her friends. Here we can see how our message appears on their timeline. As promised, let's look at the newsfeed. Click on the Facebook icon to go there. Essentially, the newsfeed is a collection of all the social activity you and your friends engage in on Facebook. While you are new to Facebook, there may not appear to be too much content on the newsfeed. One of the more popular things to do on Facebook is update your status. This is a casual way to share whatever is on your mind. When ready, click Post to publish your status. Remember that whatever you post will be visible to all your friends unless you change your privacy settings, so make sure it is something you're comfortable sharing with the world. We've just received another notification. This time, Facebook is letting us know our friend has commented on the comment we posted earlier. Click on the link to see what they said. You have the opportunity to continue the conversation, but for now, we'll head back to our newsfeed to see how else we can share and enjoy content. Here we can see how our friend has shared a link in her status update. We now have the opportunity to engage with our friend and this content in a number of ways. Often people will leave a comment, which is a way to tell our friend what we think about what they've shared. We might also click like, which is a powerful way to help advocate the content or statement. Finally, if you wish to share the content or message with your friends, clicking share will repost this article to your own timeline. A final feature we'll look at for now is Facebook's integrated chat. At the bottom right corner of your screen at any stage, you'll be able to see which of your friends are online and available to chat. The green dot with the 1 in brackets means one of our friends are online. To see who, just click on chat to bring up the list. To begin chatting, just click on your friend's picture. This will bring up a chat box where you can type whatever you want. At any stage, if you click on your name, you'll be taken back to your timeline. Here you can see all of your activity on Facebook to date. You might find that you wish to add more detail to your profile so as to help keep your friends up to date with what's happening in your life. To do this, click on Update Info. Here you can update your location, specifying your current city as well as your hometown. You can also choose to list your relationship status if you wish. Remember that all this is optional, so feel free to share as little or as much as you wish. Sometimes people leave a short description about themselves next to About You, but again, this is optional. Under Basic Info, you can choose whether or not to display your birthday. Simply click Edit to customize this. When done, click on your name to go back to your timeline. The last thing we'll explore is adding a cover photo. To make your timeline more visual and interesting, click on Add a Cover. Choose a photo which represents you in some meaningful way, but don't use a photo that contains advertising in any form. When ready, click Upload Photo and navigate to where your photo is saved. Click on it, then click Open to save it as your cover photo. Once it is uploaded, you can drag it to reposition it, and when ready, click Save Changes. These are just some of the features Facebook has, and the developers are adding new ones constantly. Facebook is becoming an integral part of many people's lives, and the phenomenon doesn't seem to be slowing. As a social network, it provides an easy way to stay connected and share our lives with people all over the world.